Alright. Emceemur. Coming at you. So it's about that time, and we've got more to talk about. We've got a lot more to talk about. I mean, I could go on for days. But starting out, we're going to talk about the bonus content. We've done a few streams talking about the bonus content, or the lack thereof, on those of you that haven't seen it appear on your accounts. I want to talk with you some more about that tonight. Now, before you get to this screen, if you've started the game, you should have already been prompted to select which class you're going to apply your Dia de los Muertos super skin to. And if you haven't seen that, then you probably didn't get any of the bonus content. You may need to get on the Activision website, go down to the support tab, and chat with an agent. It may take an hour to get them. It's worth the wait, because they will fix it. Even if they don't know they did, they'll take your gamer tag, and I swear, whatever's gumming up the plumbing, it'll stop. And then you'll find it. And so we're going to go in here. Let's see if we can find it. Personalization. I can't stand where they've put everything this year. It's absolutely maddening. Did we do? Yeah. Okay, so here it is. And see, I applied my skin to the battery, which, you know, looking at it now, I don't even know if this is the class I'm going to play most of. I really enjoyed it in Black Ops 3. It just does not seem as effective on this one, which is fine. It's whatever. I'm starting to try some other things out, and I like that. But, you know, there's other things we got to talk about the bonuses, and about the response that I've gotten from the community about their experiences with said bonuses. So you should have this. You should have the custom weapon, which we're going to look at tonight. We're working on leveling that up all the way. The Patriot, as you can see it right here in its red skin. It's kind of a reskinned MX. That should be available simply by thumb sticking up from the stock weapon. If that's not there, then you didn't get your bonus stuff. That's part of it. And then there's a player card as well. Make sure our chat feed's going there, and it is. So I've had people message me on here, and they've told me that the point system has never gone live day one on Call of Duty, that's never happened. I don't believe that. I know that it has. And, you know, some of the guys in my clan that I play with say, yeah, no, it never has. And some of them said, are you sure? Some of them didn't remember. And the people that are telling me, hey, you're an idiot, you've obviously never played Call of Duty before. I played every one day one. Ever. That's where this Mandela effect thing comes in. We're going to talk about this tonight. It's absolutely crazy what I think I've stumbled upon here. Not only does it single-handedly prove that this might be a thing, but I may have pinpointed the very moment in which we had that dimensional crossover. It would have had to have been when they started microtransactions, loot crates, loot boxes in Call of Duty. In this existence, maybe, we never had them day one. But I know for a fact that's not been an issue in the past. We're going to do some free-for-all here. Why not? So people are saying they're seeing their points in Black Ops 3, which you will see them there. And they've been seeing... I had somebody tell me they saw them in World War II, which I guess it's possible. I think your account server side is just that. It's to the platform, but not necessarily to the game. So you don't want to spend those. You're not going to get them again. Those are your points. They'll be live in this game when the point system goes live. You want to wait until they're on this game to spend, and they will be. But again, why is there so much confusion? Dadgummit. Again, why do I have so many people saying, oh, that's the way it is, and so many people saying, no, that's not the way it is? I'm getting it from both sides of the spectrum. And we've had a lot of views on these series of videos. I mean, a lot of people watching. In the thousands, which is a strange number for a channel my size, and I'm glad to have them, but it's just showing that, you know, apparently we're divided down the middle on this, and if people feel so strongly either way, I mean, it's one or the other. We either have them day one, the points, or we don't. If you don't know what the Mandela effect is, I didn't either until I watched the video that the Angry Video Game Nerd did on it, and it was very compelling, very interesting. I had just never heard of it. The whole Berenstain Bears thing, it's the same kind of deal that we're dealing with here, I think, potentially. I mean, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was driving down the road and it hit me. This is another Mandela effect. Did I cross over at some point? God, that's the thing about free-for-all. Anytime you're shooting somebody, somebody else is shooting you in the back. You can't ever get anything going unless you're Tommy Try-Hard-Ski. Oh, look at him flying through the air. Bionic Commando over here. This used to be the spot back here. And I hate to be that guy. And I don't even have a weapon ranged for that. I've even got the thing suppressed. But again, I'm trying to get all the achievements and really max out. This was the bonus weapon, you know, so I'm starting with that. 100%. Want to do as much with it as we possibly can. Boy, he knew I was in there, didn't he? Now he's got him a little buddy coming by. Yeah, I know that when I spawn, there's always 13 people right in front of me that are sitting ducks. I'm that lucky. Badoom. But yeah, it was the most bizarre feeling to think about. That did I cross over sometime around Advanced Warfare? Did I change dimensions? Am I in an alternate reality now in which the Call of Duty points are not awarded day one? How are there so many people that are agreeing with me, yet so many people that are not just disagreeing with me, but vehemently denying it, calling me an idiot? I mean, I may be an idiot, but I don't think my intelligence level has anything to do with registering a memory or not. Something that specific. I mean, nobody knew, you know, because, I mean, Activision certainly didn't tell anybody. As if it didn't need to be told, like it was common knowledge. Goblin 215 is here. I was going to say, it's awfully quiet in here for a Tuesday night. Goblin, good to see you as always, brother. Goblin does some amazing streams on his side and does a lot more on the Twitch side now, so if you're a Twitcher, be sure to follow him. I auto-host him on my channel as well because I like what he does. What are these guys working together? He's right next to you. Shoot him. John Rogers has joined us. Welcome, JR. I've been pretty good, man. We're just contemplating the whole Mandela effect thing, and did we cross over at any point because of Call of Duty? Look at how much. Look at the dog. The dog takes more than a Sherman tank. It takes more bullets to stop a dog than it does a human. I mean, when it comes to a pit bull, I'd almost agree with that logic, but yeah, we're dealing with a Mandela effect crossover, I have no doubt. There are two alternate Call of Duty realities, one in which you get your points day one, and one in which it's been delayed every time, man. What are you talking about? You must be an idiot. You've never played Call of Duty before. I'm not fazed by the insult. I've got a pretty thick skin. I was more intrigued at how intensely these people just insisted that that's the way it was, and I'm like, okay, but I'm sorry. I do play this every year, and I do not know what you're talking about.
Pushing on me.
No, he knows not to come over here, doesn't he?
He's down.
What? That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. I'm starting to really dig this Ajax, though. And I'm not one to be that guy. I'm not the shield guy. I don't like that. But it's a limited thing with this, and you can shoot through it, and it's kind of cool, but you can't sit there and spam it the whole freaking game like it's a weapon like you could in previous iterations of the series. I like what they're doing with that. Well, that was a lot of bullets to just actually like land absolutely nothing. This gun does not have grips and, you know, all the stability add-ons and quick draw and all that like you would normally have. Only certain weapons do, so it's like you trade off the fast fire rate and the close quarters ability for the quick aim down sight. It's almost like an attempt like they wanted to nerf the SMGs a little bit, if that makes any sense. Well, I don't doubt we were defeated. Man, I did not do well at all there. But yeah, I'm hearing so many different stories about people having errors with the bonuses in the games, and I guess that's why I'm still talking about it. Every day I'm getting more information. Somebody messaged me a little while ago on one of the previous videos telling me that, yeah, I don't think I've seen this map yet, that they had their screen come up to pick their class, but immediately glitched past it without letting him make a choice. He didn't make a choice, so he didn't get the skin. And like I discussed with him, it's likely not going to prompt him again. He's going to have to, and his situation is even weirder. Because again, it's not going to prompt itself again. It's one thing if it never has and you trigger it and they get it to. He's going to have to get them on their end, them being Activision, to fix that. And you know, right now everybody and their brother's on there trying to get help. I waited over an hour for support, and I'm not dogging them. Oh, I remember this one for the beta. I know which one this is. Actually, I think they were doing pretty good to answer me in the time that they did. So, you know, despite how loaded they are with requests right now, I'm actually going to back off of Activision support a little bit. I had a lot of complaints from the beta, but, you know, we're live now, so it's just they're really under the gun. They're busy. And I will say, too, that after reaching out to them on Twitter, it took them 4 or 5 days, but they did check back in with me. Sometimes I wonder if that's just to save face on social media. I don't know, because after I tell them something, I don't hear anything after that. But just to be acknowledged means somebody's checking the mail there. I don't know. It's just important to know that you've got a lifeline on this, because you spend so much money on the extras. You get in there and you don't have them. This is potentially the best Call of Duty of all time. I really, truly believe that. And to have those kind of snafus and then them not, you know, be fixed, that's pretty detrimental to the situation. A lot of people that are the ones that are in the camp of, oh, Call of Duty's dead, or oh, that's the last year of it, no, it's going to fail, and all this. This is how you shut them up, and you bring them back to the zone of indifference, and, you know, bring people back to this. There's so much here for you, including but not limited to a frickin' Fortnite mode. And yes, I'm totally spawn camping these people, and I don't care. Bloodthirsty! I'm going to go ahead and call in a UAV so we get a little bit more intel, because here comes somebody right now, and I'm out of bullets and poop on a bun. My reign of terror is over, but not entirely. Oh, he took my kill, that rat. Son of a... This is the spot right here. And yes, I'm going to be that guy. Sue me. Ah, I couldn't even turn to get that guy. I was going to try to get a headshot on dude there. But yeah, if you haven't heard of the Mandela effect, or if you just haven't watched the Angry Video Game Nerd's take on it, I would suggest you do that. Because he puts a spin on it like no one else can. And beyond that, get on there and research a little bit. Do some of the online tests there on to see which side of the fence you fall down on in the was it this or was it that. It'll blow your mind if you've never looked before. It's not about, oh, I'm right and you're wrong, or my way is the right and you're incorrect. It's that both of you are. Somebody crossed over at some point. There's time travelers. There's black holes. I'm not some crazy conspiracy theorist guy. But when you read some of this stuff, it makes you start really thinking like, dadgummit, I remember that it was that. I don't care what they say. I can't get that memory out of my head. Did I at least get the banger off? You can't get the frickin' grenade off for nothing. Apparently I did get it off. Because I don't have it. That was wasted ammo. I can go after him, but it's not likely to do a lot of good. There's a mesh mine through there, I can see. Dadgummit. We're having a lot of luck just spawning right here.
Nomad kill.
Dropped an armored enemy. Uh-oh. Fido's on the loose. Here he comes. Hope he didn't come here. Stinky. Dog Duke eating. Berenstain. Yeah, it was Berenstain, which proves that Captain and I came from the same area. I know Captain and I haven't gone to school together. Ah, well, you come and look at you coming at me, Halo jumping fool. Captain and I have been to some of the same book fairs in our elementary school. I know that. That's where you buy Berenstain Bear books. Is the freaking. There were 3 books that you would buy there. No, okay, 4. Berenstain Bear books I know got bought when we were really, really little. We probably weren't buying them in 5th grade, but I know we bought some of those. I'm reading the chat and I'm getting killed. What's up, Kane Deathbreaker? Good to see you as always. You would buy the Berenstain Bear books. You would buy Mad Libs. Everybody bought Mad Libs. You would buy that NES Nintendo strategy guide that they sell. Those would sell out first, so you had to get your copy quick. I found one at a yard sale not long ago for 25 cents, and it was so nostalgic to look at because that was like the book. You had to hurry up and get that before everybody else did. And it was the worst hints. It was the worst hints ever. Like, kill your enemies with the sword to earn points. It's like, yeah, wow. Thank you so much for that. I had no idea. That's why I had a sword in this game. Worst hints ever. But people just wanted to look at pictures of the games and talk with each other about what games they had and make some trade deals and, you know, all the great things that came with being a 8-bit player in the 1980s. But, yeah. Berenstain Bears, man. Not Berenstein. That's not what it was where we came from. Always pull up those little tactical things, man. Get your points. Get your score streak on. Dadgummit, I was one shot away. I think I've got Berenstain Bear books around here. I know I do. I mean, Molly had some. How is that still sitting there?
Mesh mine neutralized.
Enemy UAV above.
Sighted. Tac deploy beacon.
I wasn't ready. That was on me. This could be just as much of a spot, but I don't see a lot of people spawning over here. This gun is really underpowered once it's suppressed, but trying to get all the achievements for all the stuff, and right now there's not as many attachments to put on this thing, so I'm running it for what good it'll do. There's Harvey Halo Jumper. I've got more deaths than kills now, but it sure does seem like I've dropped a lot of people. I'm not sure how that is.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
There's a duck on the pond.
Enemy hellstorm detected.
That was the Halo jumping guy. Harvey Halo jump. Harvey Halo jump ski. I bet you somebody's camping out up in there.
9 bang going in.
No, I guess not. Worth a shot. No. Ice Pirate is here and says, what I miss. Just talking about the Mandela effect, man. The fact that we've crossed over somewhere. There's the people that think we've always had our Call of Duty points day one, and the people that say that's never happened. You're stupid. What are you talking about? We have experienced a Mandela effect crossover somewhere around the time of Advanced Warfare, or when they started doing loot boxes in Call of Duty.
Enemy down.
It wouldn't take too much to come back here. Shoot up. Shoot up. Oh, I'm sure it works that good for him. Teleportation Nation. That's the nation where everybody teleports. So many games were guilty of Teleportation Nation. I don't see many people falling for that mesh mine crap. It's never killed me before. I always see them with this perk anyway.
Hostile UAV circling.
If I get killed, it's because I'm shooting them, trying to get the kill streak points for it.
Net call. Hostile hellstorm inbound.
I hear somebody meandering around. Double J Jason Joseph has joined us. I'm not doing myself justice. I'm not, you know, I'm not running a wired connection. I need to get more Ethernet cables for in here. The computer needs my juice if it's going to stream it, but we're here to talk about this action. We're on Xbox One tonight, and this game may not be a Titanfall 2, but I'm going to tell you, with the depth that this game is sporting, you're going to like this game, man. You really are. This is putting Call of Duty back on the map if it was ever even off of it, because you know I'm not somebody that agrees with that necessarily. But yeah, there's something for everybody in this. This is one fantastic Call of Duty. And again, we've had a lot of response to our Call of Duty vids, so that's why it's on TNL tonight. This Mandela effect thing hit me in the car while I was driving, and I about swerved off the road. It hit me like a ton of bricks. It's like, that's it! That's why these people can't agree on whether or not we ever had points on day one or not points day one. There was a crossover. Too many people believe too strongly one way. I'm ready to see some Blackout. I'll play some Blackout for you. Let's do this one match here, and then we'll back out and do one. I will say, though, Blackout is almost a fool's errand unless you're just amazing at this game. I played an entire thing of Blackout, and I was like in the last 10 people alive, and I still finished. You know, I got killed, but I got no points for the game. I had revived people on my squad. You know, I got hits on people. I did a lot of tactical stuff. I just hadn't got any kills. I was playing really defensively, and I know that's not the object, but that's just how I do it. Because, I mean, you're up against the people that really are dadgum good at this. We'll look at zombies, too, because I have yet to really touch on that, and I want to. But I got no points for it, so that's like a 30-minute investment in your time, and it was fun, but I got no points out of it. So it's like, do I put off leveling up my account on the side of the, you know, the actual multiplayer to play that? I mean, if you have endless time, why not? But, you know, my game time is limited, and I feel like I've got to have some kind of advancement for the time I invest. And I'm not getting it in that because I suck. Now, it does bring Call of Duty style combat to what made, you know, what little Fortnite had going for it, in my opinion. But, you know, there's just no return on investment for me putting a lot of time in Blackout. That said, it is fun to play. And I've had a lot of fun on there with some of my clan members and with complete strangers. I've had some really good matches with people that I don't even know.
Cluster nade available.
We may need a minute. And we didn't have one. Captain says, is this an old map? Yes, Summit was on the original Black Ops. It was a fan favorite. It had so many areas to corner camp and to hold down, and it was just one of those maps that you were glad when you would see it come up in the rotation. I'm a PUBG guy, says Ice Pirate. I don't think PUBG's going to have a leg to stand on with this game out and with Fortnite's success. I don't know what they really offer now that this is a thing. I don't know what they have to offer. So anything it can do, this can do better thing. And I mean, that's subject to interpretation too. The hardcore PUBG guys aren't going to leave PUBG, I don't think. And I didn't think hardcore Fortnite guys would leave that either, and they probably still won't, but I think a lot of people are. Okay. God, remembering to shoot up with your juice. I never can remember that.
Smoke checked. Splash.
Almost dead. Shooting up. Gummit, my reign of terror is over. I'm not going to go positive tonight. Yeah, my internet's not doing too hot tonight either. But that's Comcast, man. That should be their motto. We're not doing too hot. Comcast. Xfinity. We're not doing too hot. Their signal strength sure ain't hot. That's for dang sure. Upgrade to business class. Why? So you'll come out here sooner when your stuff screws up? I mean, that your stuff's still screwing up. You're not fixing anything. God, I can't stand companies that just ignore their problems and just... Okay, so here's an instance of where this hybrid sight isn't working. That's too close up for close quarters, and I'm having to hip fire to really hit people. And how did that guy kill me in one shot? Captain, I could see you getting very angry at this game, because this is definitely a game where you're going to say WTF a lot. Now that they've added the power meters back on top of everybody's heads, like they did in Infinite Warfare, it's the nerfiest Call of Duty ever on top of being probably the coolest. And it's hard to even say that that's a combination. But yeah, you're going to have instances where you're like, dude, there's no way. Somebody two-hit kills you and you've emptied 30 bullets in them and they're still standing. You can look back on the kill cam and they're down to like 10 points, but they got the kill and you didn't. And you're just like, what? Brandon Quay has joined us. Welcome, BQ. Says, come on, we're trying, man, but free-for-all is a cruel mistress. Come on, Fido. We'll kill a dog, right? We'll at least get that. Or we won't. So, the dog is the most overpowered thing in the game. As you can see. Anybody get a bullet count on that dog? He chased me right off the cliff. He didn't even have to kill me. That probably got the guy in assisted suicide.
War machine locked and loaded.
Let's get the war machine out. Call Gene Simmons. You gotta totally bounce this thing and volley it to even get a kill. I mean, I've practically lost all my bullets here just trying to kill one dude. And look, he's armored, so it didn't even hurt him. He's cool. Let's get a health count on this. He only lost less than 50 health with a war machine blast. The dog has level 10 armor. Mike from Chit Chat Gaming has joined us. Welcome, Mike. Linda the Gamer Girl is here, as is Cool Ash Robert Payne. Now it's a party, and I'm getting killed while I'm talking to you guys, and that's okay. That's part of the ratio problem. I got to read the chat, but that's what we're here to do, is talk, network with you guys, and really get down to the... But now that we got some other people in here, let's get back to the topic again. The Mandela effect. No, that wasn't just clickbait. I'm serious. We're really talking about this. So many people have called me an idiot in the last 2 Call of Duty videos, and I probably am one, but not for the reasons they're saying. No, dude, you've never got your points day 1. You've never got your point. You've never got your points day 1. Yes, you have. I know you have. Half my clan says you have. The other half isn't sure. Some of them says they did. We're all over the place on this, and it's not like, well, I think, or maybe it is. It's none of that. It's legit. People think one way or the other. I think we crossed over. I think in one reality, you did get your points day 1, and in this reality, they're always a week or 2 late. Can you only get 1 Dia de los Muertos skin? Yes, you get 1, and you have to assign it to whatever class you want to use it on.
Cluster grenade going out.
So I picked battery on this, but oh, I got somebody. But I almost kind of regret it. The RCXD has armor now? I've seen it all. I've absolutely seen it all. The RCXD has armor. Well, I got my Road Rage medal, but it was... I mean, that's actually kind of cool, because I'm a guy that uses that a lot. But I wasn't expecting that. Normally, you just snib it and it blows up. Boom.
Mesh mine neutralized.
Ah, I wanted one more. Yeah, that's a strong dog and a strong RCXD. We have received a donation from Double J Jason Joseph. As always, thank you, Double J, for being the most super part of the Emceemur show. Always know you've got my back. Big things happening here on the show, and you know, including but not limited to this. I mean, I had some retro stuff I wanted to do tonight, but in light of all the hype behind, you know, our past videos on this and how much there still was to talk about, I felt compelled to do another episode of this for TNL tonight. There's just so much happening. And again, that Mandela effect thing really grabbed me by the boo-boo when it hit me. We'll do some we'll do a blackout mode. But yeah, that I about had to pull over in traffic and think about that. We were talking about it, me and my wife. My wife and I were talking about it going down the road. And then it hit me. I was like, oh my God, that's what's happening with Call of Duty. It's a Berenstain Bears thing. How that is, I don't know. But it is. Yes, I'm still level 1 on here, and I've played multiple matches. It's like you do all these matches and you don't get nothing for it. You want to go in somewhere hot? Go in somewhere hot. You're going to die. You want to go up somewhere that's sparsely populated? You may not find the stuff you need, and you're going to end up hiding the whole game and not finding anybody. So, Where's Willie? I don't remember a Where's Willie. So yeah, you're going to have those things where people have these dicks. And some of it, I got to wonder if some of it's trolling. You know, some people are like just making stuff up to add to it. But we know the Berenstain Bears thing. I've seen people's actual reactions to that, and they were completely natural. People were completely dumbfounded. And again, AVGN's video on that was just... It was outstanding. It was presented in a way that only he could do, you know. But yeah, it's a trip, man. It's a trip. That's the only way I can explain how so many people have these distinct, like, no, dude, that's not how it was. You don't know what you're talking about. You've never played a Call of Duty game, apparently. Come on, dude. Come the... And it's like, I'm not going to, again, I'm thick-skinned. I'm not sitting here getting offended by it. I'm thinking, I'm marveling at it. Like, seriously? If you feel that strongly about it, you and these other people, and then these people don't. I mean, again, if this isn't an issue and everybody already knew about the points and you don't get your bonus stuff right away, that's not true, because I've got 2,400 views on this video. You know, all these comments, who knows, that probably into the hundreds now of people saying, oh, I didn't get mine, I didn't get mine, I didn't get mine. Apparently it's a problem. Alright, so I'm trying to play, you know, on a squad, because solo, that's a cold, cruel world to play in. And these people, I don't have a mic, so you got to be able to communicate with your squad. I almost might as well go solo, but at least I've got some people. Again, and I'll recognize Brandon again for helping us out on the whole go order it from Best Buy thing. Had you not commented at that very time, we would not have had the package day one to open, I don't think. So big thanks to you on that. That was a huge, huge play for the channel there that you made. And wow, what did we just pick up? Some kind of LMG drum-fed weapon. I guess we'll pick that up.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected.
Surely we don't have company out here already. You're still waiting on your... What's up with that, dude? You ordered it through GameStop? Is that right? Did you order it like mail, like they were supposed to ship it to you? That's what I'm wondering, because there are issues with that with GameStop that... You know, they're less than expeditious on that. They make you pony up a lot of money to get your stuff day one. I've got a few things ordered through them that I didn't want to go pick up, but I know I'm just going to have to go pick them up because I'm not going to get them if I don't. I'll definitely get them through the store. You said no, through the store. Yeah, I mean, you could get it day one. I believe there is an option for that, and there may not even have been on that. There wasn't with Walmart. That was what I was running into. I just wanted to pick it up at a store at the launch, and that wasn't an option. Even after calling them, they said no way. So yeah, not cool there. I'd be calling by now because you should have this by now. Something's up. And with GameStop, that raises a big question, because you know some of those stores and some of those managers and some of those districts, they allow scalpers to pre-order a bunch, and sometimes the system catches it and shuts them down, and sometimes it doesn't. So you can almost bet that a scalper got your copy and they're trying to re-up. I bet you any amount of money. So you need to be... And I sit here and tell you to make a phone call. You're just going to call an overseas call center, because GameStop, you know, unless you have... I sit there and I say that I don't dog on GameStop. That's because I have a good GameStop. You know, the people there, those are my people. They take care of my business. But if you have to get into a deal with calling the actual company and getting transferred to overseas call centers, forget about it. I mean, you're talking to somebody that just answered a phone call for Home Depot 5 minutes ago. They don't even know what a Call of Duty mystery package is. So, what are we doing here, guys? Get to the circle. Get to the choppa. Oh, it's coming tomorrow. Good. Oh, a big blue sheet. Let's take the Nestea plunge. I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm going to the circle. I'm going Renegade. We'll catch back up with them later. Linda says, I used to work for them. Some people who work there do it for the money. I don't doubt that. I had a brief tenure there, but I did so in my store and with my people who are all still my good friends. So I had kind of a unique GameStop. All these people always post horror stories about it. I enjoyed working there. I mean, I had a good time. I wasn't really there to make a lot of money, because you really don't. It was just like a, you know, Mr. Mom, Dad needs to get out of the house for a little while thing. So I was pretty much just out there hanging out with my buddies and enjoying midnight launches and getting discounts. But I worked hard for them, and I made the store a lot of money. I always say, if you believe in a product, you know, if you believe in a brand, you can sell anything. I always kept us sold out on Wii U's when all the other stores couldn't get rid of them, because I can make you buy a Nintendo. I made so many people fall in love with the branding over again, and that was probably the part of the job I enjoyed the most. And yeah, I know they're going through the back room, getting the bonuses and all the swag. We try to spread that love around, but I know not everybody does. Yeah, depending on the store, there are some stores where the people there are just like, oh, man, I don't know. Might need to find somewhere else to hang out. But I had a good store. Made a lot of good lifelong friends there, and I'm grateful for having had that experience. It was cool.
Supply drop incoming.
Yeah, you know, they called this a mystery box. There actually was no mystery, and I hear an ATV, and that's frightening, so let's get somewhere. We need that for close quarters. I lost my train of thought because I saw a weapon. Dude's down. See, they shouldn't. They're engaging, man. You can't engage.
It's just you and me. Fight for the win.
Look at me engaging. Yeet. That's alright. It's alright. It's really not, because somehow I don't have any first aid. They're probably on their way here. Well, let them. I got a belt-fed weapon. We're in the circle. We're getting better, Ice. We're all still junkie cough, but we're all roided up on roids, and we're taking antibiotics, so God willing, we'll feel better soon. I love a great midnight launch with good people. Yeah, you know, we used to have some epic ones, man. We used to have some epic ones. Jason Joe says, I'm going to start visiting GameStop and leaving hot dumps without flushing. Most of them won't let you use the bathroom. Ours wouldn't. We'd always have to tell people to go pinch one at Target next door. It's like, nah, dude, no bathrooms. Somebody actually, this is cool. This is a good story. Somebody actually took a dump in our GameStop. They went in the back corner and pinched a Duke. Now, I wasn't working there when this happened, but the guys told me about it. And then come to find out, they have little squares of carpet they can put in. Now, they've renovated most of the stores now to laminate. But back then, I always wondered why there were sections of carpet. It's in case someone takes a Duke. If someone takes a Duke, you can go in there and remove the square with the Duke on it and put a new carpet square down. Like, this is a thing. People take Dukes on the floor at GameStop. Apparently that's a thing. Switchcraft has joined us. Welcome, SK. Always great to have you in the house, man. Nothing but good things to say about who you are and what you do. Let's do one more round of that. I was robbed. I don't like to engage those enemies, man, but I did. I kind of picked a fight there, and I'm sorry. I think I got that guy. He had armor, though, and I didn't, so bummer. Mr. Tight White is here. Welcome, T-Dub. I need to get on there and play some MW2 with T-Dub and the guys, but I can't get off of this game. This is just insanely good. Yeah, it is a haven for germs, but I'm going to tell you, we're like walking pharmacies. I've got, if an apocalypse set while we were on vacation, we'd be all right because we'd have everything. All the best antibiotics and medical supplies and clothes, and yeah, we'd be ready. And I like the odds where you get sick before you go on vacation, because I know you should, in theory, have a lower immune system, but it's like I never get sick back to back like people say you can. That's never happened to me. It's never happened to my kids. So it's like, we'll take the creeping crud now and maybe we'll be healthy down there. I love this game, man. There's so much to do, and we'll look at zombies next because Captain wanted to see that. I want to see it. Haven't got to look at it yet. All right, these guys are marking about the same place we just were, which that really wasn't a bad area. I mean, I guess there's a whole art form to this gliding too, and I'm not saying there's not in Fortnite, but it feels different. You got the speed over here. Well, I got a kill last round, so I feel like I done something. If I even got credit for it. I think he probably revived a dude. I probably didn't get anything. I didn't even look. I was too busy reading the chat. Yeah, so right back where we started. Which, that's cool. Yeah, I can tell you if it wasn't for my buddies at GameStop, I wouldn't have got Super Nintendo Classics and NES Classics. I wouldn't have got those. I got handed those, you know, not early, but first. And it's a good thing I did, man, because everybody in the line was scalpers. There were people out in the parking lot trying to scalp them. They had to call the fuzz and have them escorted off the property. Just, Jesus. You got to have a friend in the business, man, because we're to the level now to where you're not up on things more than the scalpers are. You're just not, unless you are one. And, you know, I'm in the business of buying and reselling, not new items, but, yeah. And it's like, these people, man, I don't know. Nobody knew about this. You know, nobody knew about this game. They claimed they did, that it was announced at Comic-Con. I was like, who the hell goes to that? Not me. Not most of the human population. I mean, there's got to be another way to know about things. All right, so you tell me I come down here and there's like no guns. Nice scope. I hope those footsteps are my people, because I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna be in bad shape. Linda says they use bots. They definitely do that. Yeah, and it's to the point now where you can't even buy anything on eBay anymore. For that reason, sniping your bids and stuff. You're not gonna outbid anybody. Emerald Game Cave is here. Welcome, EGC. Always great to have you on the scene. Alright, guys. Y'all want to leave me a pistol or something? Is that cool? Is that what's up? Y'all got what you need? Good. I got a med kit so I can heal myself when I get in a fight and don't have a gun. Get out of there. You don't need nothing. What are you looking for? You don't need nothing. This is the longest I've been in this game and not seen a weapon. I'm fixing to go renegade on these boys too. So I ain't got nothing. I ain't got a pot or a window right now. Where's the circle? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. We've already got a guy dead. What did he get into? I can't talk to these guys right now because I'm talking to y'all, so I'm going to go to these buildings down here and see if we can't get something. Unless these guys want to pick everything up. They're going for a full item collection. Look at them. Look at them just wiping the place out. I guess I'll go down here if that's alright with you. No gun. Got another med kit. Oh, look at that. A pistol. Yeah. Oops. We'll take that. Shotgun's better than nothing. What do we got over here? I don't know how much time we have before the circle collapses, but we got to think about weapons, man. Got a smoke screen grenade. That might be cool. That might be fun. I really do. Sometimes my wit is all I've got. And that's not the first time I've been left to that on this game. But even then, I still found a gun. So that's going to be a close quarters match, man. I mean, I like that LMG last round. I was able to at least snib him a couple of times. Bait him in. Tried to make a choke point there, but I got outnumbered. Dude had armor. Couldn't put him down in time. So we got another house down here. We're going to check this out. Oh, yeah. You guys go in there. I'll go in my own house. There'll be something in here. The trick is don't break any windows, which I'm doing it anyway because who cares? I'm with these guys. But we get a K in and swap the pistol for the shotgun. Oh, and a cluster grenade. All right. Now we're set. Do we have anything to equip? Yes, we do. Let's do a 2 times. No, let's do a 4 times scope. There, that's a scope. That's a schizope. My nizope. Oh, my scope. They're holed up in there. I guess we're gonna hold up. Uh-oh, I hear zombies. T-Dub, if you do that, you will have the best channel on the internet. This scope I'm really feeling right now. I feel like we could do some damage. Somebody's coming. Don't get in front of me now. Oh, we don't got a lot of bullets. Dude's going up here. He's gonna get him some. I'm coming with you, dude. I snibbed him. I snibbed him. What's the circle doing? This ain't like Fortnite. They can see you. They can see you in the foliage. You gotta be real careful. There could be people coming behind me too, so this isn't even smart because nobody's got my 6.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Nobody's got my 6. We gotta find some ammunition for this gun, because this is the gun right here. Rockets? I don't think we need that. A trophy system? No. Alright, there's the bullets we needed. The KN, man, that's the rifle right there. It's so balanced. A combat axe, we got that. You know, almost want that combat axe equipped. For a one-hit kill. Yep, go ahead and reload. We may see some people coming this way. If I had any sense, I'd be heading for the water down there. But I don't have any sense. Got 30 seconds. Collapse is imminent. Be seeing some action here real soon.
Collapse imminent. Get to safety.
All right.
Supply drop inbound.
You know he has to change his underwear right now. You gotta change your underwear. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that now. I still feel at long range it doesn't feel as accurate as regular Call of Duty play modes are. Because I really don't think I'm out of range, but I'm not hitting him. He's heading for the hills. I'm gonna tail him. Ah, he's going in there. What was that? Oh, see, somebody had eyes on me. And it's that quick, and it's over. Number 11. Jester's Gaming Vids. Welcome, Jester. Look at me getting involved in a fight there. I know, getting killed. And watch, I'll get nothing because I didn't get the kill. I didn't get the kill, so I didn't get nothing. With the time we got left, we are going to look at zombies. Yep, 0 merits. So again, that's a lot of time to put in to just get nothing. It was fun, but I got nothing. So how much of that are you honestly going to do? Mur, read my comment above, please. Well, let me look back. My friend and myself played Blackout, and we found if you jump out of the plane last and head far to the right to the large factory, you get good weapons and get bunkered in before they come. You know, I do like doing that sometimes. I like some of the heavy populated areas to get right into the action, and then sometimes I like just going out into the woods and being a mountain man about it. But pretty much no matter what strategy I employ, I die. Zombies has so much going for it. All these new scenarios in which you can play. No, I don't want a tutorial. We want to play. Let's just play. Look at Assassin's Creed over here. Waiting for other players. Yeet my character. Yeet him. This is going to be off the hook. This might sell Captain right here. He may go right out and buy it tonight. A barbarian will kill you. A barbarian's going to kill you. All right, we got a crew here. We got a 90-year-old Highlander dude. We got Assassin's Creed Odyssey dude. We got Mad Max dude. And we got Red Sonja over here, and we're ready to get into it. EGC, this is Xbox One. We have it on PS4 as well. I have hit an artery, and it's just circumstantial. It has to do with the points and the issues with it. And again, these people tell me I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about, but yet all these people had to come check in, and a lot of them had the problem with getting their bonus content. So it was to help whoever would watch. You know, I had to go through about an hour of waiting to get on with tech support, and they almost didn't know what I was talking about. And after taking my gamer tag, the stuff just magically appeared. And I don't even think they know how they did it, but I think they unlocked something when they put me in the system or whatever. So I just wanted to share that with everybody, because a lot of people have had problems, and I wanted them to know if you do that, you obviously, I mean, you probably won't do any worse than I did. And it's worth an hour of your time, I guess, to get what you're due. Whoa, whoa, okay. 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 This is just nuts.
Last time we did this, we didn't have an audience. Oh dear. It's going to be like trying to have a pee while somebody's watching.
It's going to be like what again? Okay, I swear there was a weapon in one of these. No, we don't want to do that. We want a better weapon. Come on, give me the headshot credit.
Yep. Now there's blood in my eye. I'm gonna kill you all for that.
Deadeye Jackson. I wonder if there's friendly fire.
I know I said I'd fight to my last bullet, but I would much rather get more.
Oh, here we go.
Keep fighting.
Thank you.
Double points.
If we can solve all their riddles and defeat all their warriors, then the doorway will be opened. knowing the truth.
I wish the Oracle had given us a little more of an idea what to expect.
More action.
We will defeat their hordes. Then I will find the man in the mask. He is responsible. He should not escape punishment.
For goodness sake, is no one else going to comment on how ridiculous we look? I mean, I feel like some kind of...
Reload.
It is not so bad, bleeding to death.
Oh, come on, think, man. What do you hope to accomplish with one arm? Just give up.
Whoa. Where did he come from? Wave 4. I don't know what they're waiting on, but I'm opening a door. I might have just pooped bigger than my bottom. Choke point. Oh, pulped his noggin. Pulped his noggin. Noggin Pulpers Anonymous. Look at this. Oh, I got company.
Be patient, Scepter. I shall unleash you when the moment is right.
That's what's up. This is cool, man. This is cool. Can I not get this, or what?
They did not have such weapons during this era. Not that I am complaining.
At least the walls are on our side.
What? Okay, I'm totally hitting you right now, dude.
I'm starting to miss my leather coat.
You screamers keep trying to provoke me. And it keeps working.
Got you back. Consider yourself Hammurabi.
I'm done. Dadgummit. You better revive me.
Punishment is to fight.
Oh, I can still shoot. Yeah, come on. Come on with it. I'm covering you. You cover me.
I got careless.
Right in the nick of time.
Get. I better not read in your next dime novel that you saved me. Comprende?
Good to see you can.
No.
This is nuts.
Again. Oh.
There's deadites coming.
Design flaw in these firearm devices.
Ah, okay, here's the barriers. Like, when are we going to rebuild some barriers? Someone's in my deli. Someone with a fresh soul. Come to me.
Controlling the avenues of
Come to sweet Henrietta. The work shit.
not again. Who took all my bullets? Diego!
Whoa, okay, whoa. What up? Okay, we seem to have gotten separated from the group here.
My claw is sharp.
Double points.
Hola, amigato.
Ugh.
Buen gatito.
A tiger! There's a tiger. Wonderful. Okay, we're out of bullets. I'd like to revive you, dude, but there's like no way right now.
Okay, Shaw.
Are you getting them?
Sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History?
We're making it.
Yes, yes. Make a joke about the page. History is indeed one of my specialities. This is
A tiger came out. I want everyone to take notes that happened.
Everything here wants to kill me. Everything else wants money to help me not be killed. Ladies and
Yeah, I mean,
gentlemen,
at what point do I definitely get the headshot? Like there? Definitely got it.
You see that gas? We are clear of it.
they are stronger than they look.
I'm going down any second.
Makes me angry. That is a fatal mistake.
That's a deadite. That one's not even coming this way. It's a waste of a shot.
If I run out of ammo and die, won't I just wake back up in that cave?
Oh, you tasted my blood.
Ugh.
I wonder, was it worth it?
That fucking letter. He told me things. Things I didn't know. Things I need to learn more.
I'm sure no one will notice. We all have regret.
There we go.
What is wrong with me?
That's what we need. We got burning deadites.
A sad end to a man in his late mid-20s.
Rebuilding the barrier. So you got one of 4 things on the D-pad you can use there. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. Come on, that was a headshot.
This one has an
Walk
oily
faster
sweet.
while aiming.
Olive oil oily. Engine oil oily.
Back in here. A quick revive.
Ooh, something to the fire with my bars. Like a nice cognac. Or Diego's cooking. I suggest everyone
We're not doing too bad here.
expect to survive.
For me, anyway.
I am no stranger to running out of ammo in the middle of a
I hear a tiger.
But yes, it is always embarrassing. More big cats. Strong beside it.
Oh my. Okay. I don't think anyone's coming for me here. That's what I get for going lone wolf. I wonder if I could have crawled in there to the quick revive if I could have used it. Probably not. But we're still going to try it because we're on the ground. And I'm out. And that's all the time we have for tonight anyway. You guys are seeing some trouble with the video apparently, but we've reached the end of the marker, so... Oh, looks like I respawned.
Parts of your anatomy.
Well, I want to thank everybody that came out tonight, and we sure had an interesting chat about things that may or may not be reality, but certainly are fun to consider given the amount of testimony and back and forth we've had with the Call of Duty community at large. So thank all of you so much for supporting the Emceemur Show, for dropping a like and subscribing to the Emceemur Show and being part of Mer Nation, all the great things that we got going on right here, including zombies nipping at our heels. We'll see each and every one of you again next time.